right, welcome everybody to another live edition of the Hypeman podcast. I'm your host, Leroy, or Leroy. Either way, it's your boy. And I'm here, and tonight we are discussing the NFL Wildcard Playoffs, man. Your boy gonna give you the predictions. But before I give you the predictions, I'm gonna break it all down the best way that I can. I'm no analyst. I'm just gonna break it down the best way I can, hype man style, baby. I'm just gonna do me, as they say, just do you. So I'm just gonna do me. Welcome everybody. So yeah, we're gonna kick it off with the first game, which is tomorrow afternoon at noon between the Indianapolis Colts and them Buffalo Bills, baby. Them wild Buffalo Bills, boy. Buffalo 6.5-point favorites, huh? They 6.5-point favorites. We know about Josh Allen. That boy is a MVP candidate. And on top of that, too, that boy runs wild, don't he? I mean, I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming, man. Especially after his rookie year. I did not see this coming. This young man is doing it. He's changed that franchise around him, man. Stephon Diggs, that whole team, man. That whole team is just... Woo-wee! They put up 56 points in the last game of the season? I was like, man. I wish I had Stephon Diggs on my fantasy team. But I did have Brown on my team though. But he was injured for most of the season. But when I started him though, he came through. But yeah, man, I'm over here. I'm making myself shed some tears. I'm laughing so hard already. Let's see here. Yeah, like I said before, Buffalo 6.5-point favorites against Indianapolis. Man, Indianapolis is a tricky team, man, during the season. Sometimes they played. When I say they played better than I thought they were going to, especially when Mac was healthy. My goodness, man, that dude was running wild on everybody before he got hurt. Yeah, it's hold on for a second. It's crazy, man. But yeah, the Buffalo Bills are second in points. I'm not surprised by that at all. Those boys are putting up numbers this year. And the Indianapolis Colts are ninth, man. They ain't no pushovers either. Buffalo's averaging 31.3 points a game. Indianapolis 28.2 points a game. Points allowed. Buffalo's ranked 16th. Indianapolis is ranked 10th. I mean, I got a feeling this might not be the shootout, y'all. This might not be a shootout at all. I don't know, man. I don't know. It all depends. Indianapolis got to keep the ball out of Josh Allen's hands, that's for sure. But Indianapolis does have a decent defense. I still question mark Phillip Rivers, but Phillip Rivers got him. Hey, Phillip did his thing, man. First year, got him to the playoffs. After the Colts lost Andrew Luck a couple of years ago. Due to retirement. But, hey, man, they picked up Phillip Rivers, and old man Rivers is still doing his thing. Quietly, but still doing his thing. Let's see here. Total yards per game, man. That's a huge difference. Buffalo's total yards per game is almost 400 yards. My goodness. Man, those are John Madden 95 stats, man. 396 yards. Come on, man. That's stuff. Those are yards that I put up back in John Madden 95. Where all I would do is just shotgun and just Hail Mary the whole time. Because back in them days, man, John Madden had that glitch. Everybody knew that glitch. To just throw that Hail Mary and throw it to the wide receiver furthest to the sideline on the left. And there was a touchdown all day long, man. That's what it feels like, man, when I'm looking at these stats, man, for total passing yards per game. That is ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. And then rushing yards per game. Yeah, Buffalo really don't run the ball that much. I had Singletary as my starting running back on my fantasy team. I had to drop him, man, because he wasn't getting nothing done. He was averaging like 5 points a game. I'm like, come on, man, I get more points from my kicking than this dude. So I dropped him, but they got Singletary, they got Moss back there in the backfield. We'll see what happens. Those two boys are talented, man. Just Buffalo just love throwing the ball, and I don't blame them, man. You got studs all over the place, and you got Cole Beasley, man, the former Dallas Cowboy Cole Beasley out there doing his thing. I thought he was done, man. I thought Cole Beasley was washed up, but Cole was like, "Watch this, hold my beer, watch this." Cole Beasley was doing his thing too. But the Colts, man, the Colts is going to have to grind it out, man. They're going to have to grind it out. I know T.Y. Hilton came on late this year as far as putting up the numbers, at least decent numbers, because throughout the year, man, something was just wrong with him, man. I think it was hurt. Thank you, Heather. Every time I hear that noise, it kind of scares me a little bit. Not quite. You tweet. This is my second time streaming, y'all. Second time streaming, but your boy's been doing a podcast now for over a year, so yeah, this streaming stuff is cool. Kind of get used to. I'll get better and better as I keep doing it. But yeah, let's see here. Yeah, and then I mean both defenses. I mean Buffalo's defense can be vicious, especially at home. I don't know what the weather's gonna be like, but if it's gonna snow, that's gonna benefit Buffalo like crazy, man. Buffalo is no joke. Diggs is no joke. Hopefully Brown is healthy enough. It's the playoffs. I'm sure Brown gonna be like, man, if I'm hurt or not, suit me up. That's probably every player's. I'm laughing at Heather's emojis. I mean, Indianapolis just gonna have to time of possession, man. I'm sure a lot of teams gonna have that in mind to keep it out of the other guys' hands, especially Buffalo, man. Buffalo putting up video game numbers this year, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with them, but yeah, they 6.5 point favorites. We'll see. Hey, tomorrow afternoon. That's right. I mean, that's right on time, y'all. That's right around lunchtime. Y'all can go get y'all food, or order y'all food, or make y'all food. I don't know what's the weather gonna be tomorrow here in the Midwest. It's probably gonna be too cold, but I'm sure somebody could be out there gassing up the grill or getting the charcoals going. Tell me I ain't lying, because sometimes I'll step outside and somebody got their chimney going. Like, nah, man, that's charcoal and lighter fluid, baby. They ain't a chimney going. I can smell it. Yeah, no, that y'all be thinking about it. At least y'all definitely go put some ribs or something in the oven. That's for sure. But yeah, man. Well, the high tomorrow is 35. Okay, high tomorrow's gonna be 35. So that ain't bad, man. That ain't bad. Especially the ones who got them slow cookers. Y'all can start that slow cooker. That's not the slow cooker. The smoker. Y'all can start the smoker at 3-4 in the morning and be done by then. Your brisket will fall off, man. For the ones who like the smoked meats. For the ones who like the smoked meats and don't mind running in and out of the house, doing this, just so you can enjoy, a good brisket, a chicken, or whatever you like smoked, man. It could be salmon, whatever you like smoked. But wings, hey man, wings is number one for me. But yeah, so that game starts at 12:05. Man, I mean, what do y'all think out there? I know, I know. So far, who's smoking meat? Hey, I want brisket. No, I was just saying, cause you got them guys. We got a guy down the street, man. He always got something on the grill. It probably won't be tomorrow, but it'll definitely be for the Bears game. This dude he just gets gets the grills going, and I'm like, man, all right, okay, hey man, as long as you safe, man, it's all good. But yeah, I'm with you. Oh, hey, thanks, Brad. Hey, my brother. There we go. Much love to you, Brad. Thank you for liking the stream. Yeah, Heather, he is a very, very nice guy. Very nice guy, absolutely. Yeah, I'm just, hey, man, I'm just saying, y'all know, maybe Paul will want to smoke some meat. If y'all got a smoker. I know we don't have one because my wife ain't eating no smoked meat, man. We go over in the past. We would go over to her family's house, and her brother-in-law would smoke a turkey, and Heather would never eat it. You got this. I got what? What do I got, Heather? Getting a smoker. We don't have a smoker, honey. Oh, Paul doesn't grill. He can learn. Ain't that hard? Tell Paul he didn't have to grill and smoke some meat, man. Just keep an eye on it. Make sure you don't burn. You don't want burnt brisket. That's the. Well, actually, you know what? Even if it's burnt on the outside, it's probably well done on the inside. Just add some barbecue sauce to it. Hey, people ain't gonna let brisket go bad regardless if it's overcooked, burnt or not. That's for sure. Okay, all right. Okay, let's keep it moving. I'm cracking myself up. Let's keep it moving. Another game for tomorrow, which is Saturday, just in case for you folks like me who just forget which day it is. I always got to keep doing this, looking at my phone and seeing what day it is, because I don't know, man. They all jumbled up together, man. But yeah, the next game at 3:40. That's 3:40. Excuse me. That's 3:40 Central Time. Is the LA Rams versus the Seattle Seahawks. Oh boy, we say throughout this season we've seen Seattle look fantastic like the first 5 games, and then fall off the face of the earth, and then come back and finish decent. And then the Rams, I don't know. Sometimes they look like the best team in the league, and sometimes is who the heck is this on the field? It is absolutely. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a toss up, but don't worry, your boy gonna give you his prediction for all these games this weekend. But Seattle's only 3-point favorites, which to me that kind of makes sense to me, man, because I've had guys on both of my fantasy team from both of these teams, so. And they were in and out of my lineup, so that just tells you how they season been going. Up and down. Like a roller coaster. Very similar to this weather we've been having in the Midwest lately, which is great. Not complaining. We just know it could be a lot worse because we've all had a lot worse, that's for sure. But yeah, Seattle 3-point favorites. Anybody send that? Oh, that's right. Forgot about Jared Goff hurt his right hand finger, so he's questionable. But that rookie who never started a game in the NFL last week, man, drove his team to win against the Arizona Cardinals. I was so high on Arizona coming into the season. I was so high on them. I don't know what happened. I mean, clearly their defense is non-existent, but I don't know what happened to Arizona, man. I flat out for the ones who listened to my first fantasy football league podcast this year when I was high on Kyle Murray, and he's still a great talent, but Yeah, boy, that was a letdown. But I mean, the fact that the Rams got in with a guy who never started in the NFL, that tells you a lot, man. They coached that dude. They coached that dude very well. They probably said, son, need the 15 plays you're gonna run of these, and then here's the 15 variations. That's it. That's it. Keep it simple, man. Sometimes you gotta keep it simple, man. You can't be throwing out, 60 plays on these young guys and expect them to remember everything, man. I know the cadences are different and all that stuff, but he did a fantastic job, though. He did a fantastic job. And then, like I said, Seattle's 3.5-point favorites, or not 3.5, 3-point favorites, that sounds right to me because I don't even know who the heck I'm gonna pick between in this game. Seattle definitely. I mean, they average 28.7 points a game. The Rams 23.3 points a game. That's the thing, man. You can get the good Rams team or the bad one. You just don't know, man. You just don't know. And then, points allowed. The Rams are first, and Seattle is 15. The Rams always had a good defense. That's the one thing about Seattle. Seattle really don't have a good defense at all, especially their secondary, which is kind of make me want to lean the Rams way, but I still don't know yet because I don't know if Goff. I'm sure Goff is going to play, regardless if he's hurt or not. If he can at least throw that ball with 75% accuracy, I think he'll play. Oh, thank you, Heather. I was just reading your comment, just saying you got this. Thank you, hon. Let's see. And then yards per game allowed. See, that's what I'm saying. Seattle's defense, man, they allowing 380 yards. They allowing 380 yards. How you gonna allow 380 yards? But then your total yards a game is 369 yards. See, that's what I'm talking about. And all them big chunks of yards I'm talking about Seattle, that stuff happened between like week 1 through week 6. I mean, Russell Wilson was killing it. I had him on my fantasy team. He was killing it. I was averaging like 30, 40 points a week going head to head. And all of a sudden it just kept trickling down. And I like Russell Wilson, man, but something happened, man. Something happened. I don't know if teams was like, you know what, he likes going to who I like to call Megatron version 2. I actually got that from Stephen A. Smith. It's not original, but I like that we said the second coming of Megatron. God, I can remember his name, DJ. That big boy looked like a bodybuilder out there on the field. look like he should play defense more than a wide receiver. I can't think of his name right now, but that boy was a beast early on until them teams caught on and said, we're gonna take him away from you, Russell, and you have to throw the Lockett. But yeah, man, we'll see. Seattle's defense, godly. And that's the thing. If Seattle's 22nd in the league, there's a whole much worse teams that are in the playoffs this weekend that are playing. Wink, wink. There's a whole lot of more worse defensive teams, but Seattle was working it, man. They were doing a great job early this season, but that's the NFL, man. They'll figure you out, but. We'll see what happens there. Hopefully, if golf plays, that's gonna make it interesting. It can, because I don't know, man. That boy can also throw 3 or 4 picks too as well. So I don't know. We'll see. And then the game tomorrow night, 7:15. Oh, the miraculous Tom Brady. I know y'all like, why y'all call him miraculous? Ugh, can't stand Tom Brady. Hey, man. Hey. I gotta give Tom his props, man. I didn't like him either. I ain't like him either, man. I ain't like him either. But it's probably just like them folks that didn't like Michael Jordan for a long time. And all of a sudden, he just grew on. You just realized how great he was. And he just like, you know what? He's the man. But I'm not saying Tom Brady's the man now, because the man is my homeboy Mahomes in Kansas City. That's the dude. Him and Josh Allen and all these young talented quarterbacks. Kyle Murray I mentioned. That's the future of. Hey, welcome, Cheetah. Welcome. All right, I was looking. I was like, I think I know who that person is. Welcome. All right, man. This is cool. Yeah. So, I was talking about Tom Brady and his greatness and all that stuff. And hey, how are you? Hope you're having a good night. Thank you for joining. I appreciate all the love from you guys here on the Hypeman podcast. Even the ones who can't make it live, but show me love during the recordings and all of the podcast stuff. And this is my second time streaming too, so I'm enjoying it. Oh, Heather, why you? Heather's cracks. That girl cracks me up, man. She keeps me laughing. That's for sure. Let's see what we got. So Tom Brady, his greatness, even though they struggled, man. Tampa Bay ended up being what they go 11-5 or 10-6. But man, I still question that defense, man. Golly, their defense is not that good. What is it? By the way, Tampa Bay is 8-point favorites. Where's they defense? So, you know what? Their defense ain't really that bad, huh? They probably just give up big plays at the wrong time. I know Washington's defense is good, man. Washington defense is no joke. Yeah, no joke. Second in the league. And Tampa Bay is 6. I still don't know how, man. Tampa Bay be giving up. Well, you know what? Tampa Bay give up points, not necessarily yards. So maybe that's it. That could be it. Golly, Washington is 25th in passing yards. Tampa Bay is second. That's what I'm saying. Tom Brady was slinging that ball, man. Coach Bruce Arians got that boy. Hey, man. Hey, you gotta go for the glory, baby. Go for the glory, just like I did, like when I used to play John Madden, baby. John Madden back in the day, not the John Madden now, the John Madden now. I ain't playing that, man. I stopped playing John Madden back in 2000 and I can't remember which one it was. Was it 2010? It might have been 10, 15 years ago. I was just like, you know what? It's the same thing over and over again. And it's gotten worse. I'm sure a lot of y'all would agree with me on that. It's gotten worse. But I'm not here to put down the EA Sports team. Not at all. I'm just saying I don't play. Who's got the PlayStation 5? Not me. I don't got one. I don't have a PlayStation 5. I do not have a PlayStation 5. I'm gonna wait 2 years and that joker drop $200 and then I'll pick one up maybe. I know. There's a Harry Potter game on PlayStation 5 that's coming out this year. I have yet to show my wife the trailer. We're both huge Harry Potter fans. But I told her, I said, we are not dropping down no $500 for no PlayStation 5. I got a gaming PC and a PS4. I'm straight. You said indeed. Yep. I'm with you. Indeed. That's right. That's right, boy. No way. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm getting off track here. Let's see. We got any, which is great. I love talking to y'all, but don't bother me one bit. I'll stream this bad boy for 2 hours. It's all right. But I'm trying to see if there's anybody out on either side of like a star player. Nope. A lot of people are questionable, but everybody questionable. It's the end of the season. It's the playoffs. If you're questionable or doubtful, you still gonna play. Let's see. Yeah, Tampa Bay's 8-point favorites. Man, any of y'all see Alex Smith for the Washington football team throw the football? Man, I know he came back from a awful leg injury, and you could tell every single time, somebody get close to his leg or when he's trying to push off from the leg, it just seems it's not right, and I'm just like, I'm scared for him, man. I'm scared for him, like, man. I'm like, I know this is a game of football, I said, but I'm hoping no Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive player see that and go after it. Oh, the man's career will be over. Honest, I mean, I get it. That boy, he wants to play football. More power to him. But I'm just worried about him, man. My thing is, if you got your 10 years in NFL, man, you got free healthcare insurance. Call it a day. Go call it a day, man. Go be an analyst on one of these shows, man. But I get it. You still got love for the game. Oh, thank you. Appreciate the love. See, the word of mouth. Word of mouth. Hey, that's what I like, man. That's what I like to hear. The old way of doing this stuff. Word of mouth. Hey, go check this young man out. He's actually pretty funny or pretty annoying. Either one of the two. It's okay. It's all right, man. It's all right. I'll accept it. It's all good. But nice. But let's see. But yeah, man, Washington's got a great defense. They dink and dunk the ball. But a lot of people can say the same thing about Tom Brady. I've been saying that about his whole career. He's a dink and dunk player. But hey, man, if you can't stop it, continue to cry about it until you stop it. So, but yeah, Tampa Bay is 8-point favorites. Like I said, Washington got a great defense. Washington's gonna have to make this an ugly game. Make it ugly. That's right, make it ugly. I'm talking about hike the ball with 1 second left on the clock each time, so you can run out on the play clock, not the game clock, on the play clock, so you can run out as much time as possible. That's the only chance they got, though. But they got a shot, though, man. 8 points ain't bad. I thought maybe they'll be. Tampa Bay will probably be 10 or more point favorites, so that's not bad at all to be only 8-point favorites. So not bad. All right, then we got Sunday's game. Oh yeah, Sunday. Oh, we going into Sunday. Oh, I know which game I'm gonna talk about in great length, but but we're gonna start with the Sunday game again, just like the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts at 12:05. That means you got time to sleep in, or get your briskets on the smoker, or get your chicken wings on the grill, or go buy you some chicken wings, and get your food going for the game between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. Hey, man, this is going to be a good game. I'm going to watch this bad boy. I'm going to watch this one here with old Henry running wild with 2,000 plus yards for the season. I think he's only the 9th player to do that. That's crazy. I just, again, man, he over here running on opponents like it's Tecmo Bowl. For you young people don't know what Tecmo Bowl is, that was a game on the regular Nintendo. Before John Madden, it was Tecmo Bowl, baby. And you had Walter Payton and Barry Sanders doing their thing all on you on that screen. You couldn't stop them. They would juke on you, and that'd be it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Hey, that's a great compliment. Hey, I'm keeping that one. Frostmore Brewery is calling my name for Sunday. Okay, all right, Heather. Okay, that sounds good to me. Yeah, shout out to Flossmoor Brewery. Yeah, they still doing their thing over there. Um, let's see. Yes, I mean, Baltimore's only 3 point. Another close game. Baltimore's only 3 point favorites. Ooh, boy, this is gonna be an interesting game. I still don't know who I'm gonna pick for this one because, man, I still don't know. Tannehill's been doing his thing for the most of the season, even start of last year. That's why they kept him. Gave him that. I think they gave him a contract extension for Tennessee. Tannehill's a quarterback. He was doing his thing, and man, and they wide receivers along with Henry. They wide receivers no joke, man. They some deep ball throwing catching team now, along with Henry running all over everybody's face. But man, I don't know. I don't know, man. And we all know about Baltimore's quarterback, man. That dude's ridiculous. That guy is ridiculous running the ball, man. I don't even need to say his name. I know who he is. Lamar Jackson be running all over the place. But see, that's the thing, though. That's like, I don't know who to pick because Baltimore, it's just like, I hope in the draft, Baltimore go draft a wide receiver because they need some wide receiver help. I don't know what's going on with their wide receivers. They can't get open, but it's like, come on, man. They could be they could be more dynamic if they could get open. And what's that guy's name? Marquise Brown. Come on, man. He need to bring it now. Oh, excuse me, man. I've been going on a tirade. Oh, you just for support. Thank you. Hey, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. You don't need to understand what I'm talking about as long as you're here supporting your boy. Because guess what? There's gonna be a topic that you are gonna know what I'm talking about. You be like, hey, I'm into it. I'm here for it. But I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh man. But yeah, Lamar Jackson, man. Oh man, Lamar might have to run for his life in order for them to win this game. It's not like Tennessee's defense is, you know, their defense ain't no joke either, though. But Baltimore. There's one thing, but Baltimore got some defense, man. They second in the league for points allowed. Yeah, it's hard to score on them boys, but we'll see, man. We shall see. And of course, oh man, here's a great stat. You got the number one Russian team versus the number two Russian team in the league. Oh, they just gonna run the ball down each other's throat. One with the running back, one with the quarterback. They just gonna run. If I'm the defense, I'm just, hey man, just stack the box. Stack the box and just tell your linebackers, go. Bring it. Man, it's gonna be an interesting game. Boy, I'm definitely gonna be up for all these games, man. That's an interesting matchup. Oh man, points per game. Tennessee 30.7, Baltimore 29.3. Ooh boy, but Baltimore got the better defense stat wise though. Man. Henry been running wild on folks, though, boy. Ooh, I wish I had him on my fantasy team. I would have won this shit instead of coming in the fourth. Oh, boy, that boy, I bet you he'll be a top running back next year. Yeah, they can put the other cats they had up top. Henry gonna be up there, number one. Everybody else fall in line. Man, speaking of which, man, I hope Saquon Barkley comes back healthy, man. I had him this year in my fantasy football league, and man, I felt so bad for him, man. 2 years in a row, the same doggone leg for the ACL, man. I was like, godly, that sucks. And that dude's still young too. But But yeah, we'll see. We'll see with this game. I like both teams, actually. I ain't gonna lie. I like both teams. Man. But Baltimore got the better quarterback. But I don't know, man. Hey, man, if it's a high scoring game, man, them boys can put up some numbers, man. Hey, if I'm Baltimore, you better not let Henry run for 4 touchdowns on you. That'd be game over, that's for sure. That would be game over. All right, let's see. What else we got here? I know we only got. Oh, here it is. Here it is, y'all. For y'all Bears fans. For y'all Bears fans on Sunday, January 10th at 3:40, the Chicago Bears versus the New Orleans Saints. Oh, here we go. This. Oh, man. Oh, I just, oh my goodness. Y'all, did you, New Orleans is 10-point favorites. Oh, man, they just being nice. They being nice, man. New Orleans is 10-point favorites. They being nice. I'd have made New Orleans 15-point favorites, man. 10-point favorites. Oh, man. They trying to give some respect to the Bears defense. The Bears defense been stinking it up. And I'm a Bears fan, and they've been stinking it up. Know what's going on, man? I don't know what's going on, man. Chuck Pagano don't wanna blitz. Oh yeah, I'm about to go on my tirade, man. And this is all about positivity. I get it's your boys, the hype man, bringing you positivity and love, but I gotta keep it real on this one, man. I'm a Bears fan. And I mean, cause let's be realistic, y'all, man. They ended up 8-8. They got in by default. They got in by default because the Rams took care of the Arizona Cardinals. But man, I mean, I would be ecstatic if they beat New Orleans. I would be ecstatic, but do I trust it? Do I really trust it? After seeing it. After seeing this team just make you want to pull your hair out and ask for 3 hours of your life back. Oh yeah, I know I can. I know I can still have the conversation still remain positive. Oh, I know. Thank you for the reminder. But it's the Bears, man. You know how they get on my nerves. You know how they get on my nerves. I ain't the only one. They probably go to everybody else's nerves as a Bears fan. It's like you sit there and you watch them and you shake your head and you're just like, why? Like, it's amazing the difference between now and 2018, man. I know, well, the big difference is we lost Fangio. Fangio went and got a head coaching job in Denver, and kudos to him, man. But that hurt. That hurt. I still remember the tweets from some of the Bears players. They saying, it was a bittersweet moment. I was like, I get it, man, because I was like, oh man, defense is gonna suffer. Yep, and the defense has been suffering because the defensive coordinator we got now, he don't blitz. Maybe he'll blitz. Man, if I'm him, I'm just bringing the house. It's the playoffs. I'm just bringing the house. I'm telling Mac and all of them, go for it. It's a playoff. What we got to lose? We expected to win anyway. Just go for it. Go out there and see what happens. Tell Trubisky maybe if he closes his eyes real tight and just throw the ball, maybe he'll complete a ball down the field for 50 plus yards. Yeah, dog, I'm clowning on Trubisky. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me stop, man. I can't talk about Trubisky like that, man. Hey, if you look at the last the games that he took over once Foles got hurt, man, all the statistics actually went up. So man, I can't knock on that, man. I can't knock on that. It's just hard to believe how, and he was our starting quarterback in 2018. How much he digressed, man. That's I still shake my head at that. But like a lot of people say, man, it's coaching. It's coaching. So we'll, we'll see, Bears fans. But New Orleans is 10-point favorites. Let's see. New Orleans averaging, they fifth in the league in points. They averaging 30.1 points a game. The Chicago Bears are 22nd at 23.3 points a game, and they are one of the worst third down conversion teams in the red zone in this league. So if they down it in the red zone, I mean, the chances of them scoring, I mean, when they do score, it's like, oh yeah, they scored, but I mean, it's like finding a needle in a haystack, man, when they down there in the red zone, but we'll see. And then let's see, total yards. Actually, I give the Bears credit, man. Their running game's been coming on as of late. They were something else early in the season, man. They were one of the worst rushing teams in the league. At least they moved up to 25th. They used to be worse than that, and going up a team that's 6th. Oh, Kamara. Oh, he can do it all, Caney. We'll know by the midway through the second quarter what type of game we gonna have. We gonna know right off the bat, y'all. Oh man, cause my heart wants a better win, but my head is telling me, not a chance, Jack. Not a chance, man. Bree's gonna be back there making ham and cheese sandwiches. Having all types of time. And then even if he don't got all types of time, he's smart enough to get rid of that ball early before Matt gets there. Because who else going to get to him? Yeah, Akeem Hicks will probably, pressure him too. But Quinn, he ain't got to worry about Quinn. He just got to worry about the other two, man. But, I mean, we'll see. And can the Bears secondary press on the ball, on the receivers? Golly, they give them so much cushion, man. That's why Aaron Rodgers ate them up. Hey, Aaron Rodgers ate him up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's ridiculous. My oh man, y'all, boy. Whew. Yeah, yards allowed. The Bears are 11th. New Orleans is 4th. Yeah, God, that points per game. A fifth ranked team versus a 22nd. We'll see, y'all. If I'm the Bears, I just throw everything out the window. You got nothing to lose, man. You got nothing to lose. Just throw. I mean, whatever bombs away plays you got. If you got 12 of them, load all 12 of them up in the playbook. Be like, look here, Trubisky. We know you ain't very accurate down the field, but anything can happen, man. Just go for it. Because Drew Brees going to be back there taking orders, baby. One for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. Hey, Alvin, you want one of these sandwiches? You want one of these sandwiches back here? You get one of the sandwiches. You want cheese on it? No cheese? No cheese? You sure? You sure? No cheese? Oh, there you are. He wide open. And then throw him the ball. Oh man. Oh, that 3:40 on Sunday, y'all. Circle that game. Circle that game. You either gonna be surprised or you ain't gonna be surprised at all. Oh my goodness. And they got New Orleans as 10-point favorites, so we shall see. We shall see. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that game, and man. Woo! Hey, the best thing going on during that game might be the lunch or the lunch that I have on that day. That's about it. But we'll see. And then Sunday night's game. No. Sunday night's game. Here we go. Hey, I'm also a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, but I gotta give it up to these Cleveland Browns, though, boy. These Cleveland Browns made the playoffs. They haven't made the playoffs in, what was it, 15 years? Maybe longer than that. Been a long time for these boys, but hey, man. The Browns, man, Browns got a heck of a 1-2 punch in that backfield, man, with Chubbs and Hunt. Ooh wee, yeah, man, yeah, they rushed an attack, yeah, third, baby, third. That's the thing with Pittsburgh, man. Run the ball, Pittsburgh. It's the playoffs, man. This ain't John Madden football. You can just go out there, drop back with Big Ben and just throw the ball all around. Our team's supposed to be, they're gonna be keen on that, man. But I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, but you gotta diversify your play options, player. You gotta switch it up, man. Oh man, I want Pittsburgh to win, but I mean Cleveland's defense is no joke, man. Cleveland defense is no joke. I can't think of that board right now. The defensive end. Why am I drawing a blank? I mean, besides Aaron Donald, man, I'll put him as defensive player of the year this year. I see his face. I just can't remember his name. But yeah, man. But hey, man. I gotta give it up to Cleveland, man. They run the ball. They'll run the ball down your throat all day. They'll play that boring style of football, man. Boring but effective. Boring but effective. That reminds me when, what was it? Me and my boy Chris, we would play John Madden football. I would play the drop back every time throwing the ball down the field, like I used to do back when I was a kid playing John Madden football. He used to always time of possession, run that ball, and like he would win. Final score would be 10-3, and his time of possession be like 30 minutes. to my what 15? Not even that, man. I think my time of possession was under 10 minutes. But I wouldn't be surprised. That's gonna be Cleveland's strategy, man. I would not be surprised if that's Cleveland's strategy. Pittsburgh is 6-point favorites. Oh man, that's close. And these two teams always play each other tight too. Oh, I can't wait for that game. Man, you got 12th in points, Pittsburgh versus 14th in points, Cleveland. Both defenses. Pittsburgh's defense, stats wise, is up there. It's third, but they ain't been playing lately. But at the same time, they've had a lot of injuries, man. That's also makes me worry about with Pittsburgh, man. They hobbling into the playoffs, hobbling. So we'll see what happens on that defensive side of the ball. And then total yards, man, both teams put up numbers. 334 total yards for Pittsburgh per game, and then you got the Browns at 369 yards per game, man. I was, I didn't think Cleveland was gonna make it to the playoffs this year, but I should have known, especially with Baker Mayfield finally having a coach that's gonna be there for a while. Hey, thank you, Jessica. Ooh, excuse me. But, Baker Mayfield got him going. I think Baker Mayfield going to be, any chance he get the run just to keep the ball moving. I think that's going to be his game plan, too, or the coach's game plan. Whatever they did to win at the last game, or the last game of the season, they're probably going to use that same strategy, but they probably going to be prepared knowing that Pittsburgh going to make some adjustments. Hey, Shane! Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Heather, for letting me know that's Shane. Let's see. And then, that's gonna be an interesting game. I'm just saying Pittsburgh run the ball. That worries me about Pittsburgh is that they hobble. But you know what though, man? Cleveland's riding that high right now. When you riding that high, that's what makes me worried for Pittsburgh. That's what makes me worried, man. Man. Oh, he was gonna try to trick me. Shane probably would definitely do that, man. His whole family full of pranksters. They're great though. Yeah, so those are all the games for this weekend. We go back, and I'm gonna give you my picks, starting with the Buffalo Bills again at 12:05. Get your grills or get your ovens preheated, or order you some pizza or something for the Buffalo Bills versus the Indianapolis Colts. Buffalo Bills are 6.5-point favorites. Indianapolis going to have to make it interesting by just keeping the ball as long as possible and work the clock. Y'all don't be surprised if that's going to be the game plan for a lot of these teams that got to face high-powered offenses. Otherwise, they ain't going to stand a chance. Because these high-powered offenses can score in 5 plays or less. It's ridiculous. But, yeah, man, I'm going with Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen. And Diggs and the crew. I'm going with the Buffalo Bills. I'm going with the Buffalo Bills. They got them at 6.5-point favorites. I'm going to even give you a final score. I'm going to say final score. I'm going to say Indianapolis Colts 17. Buffalo Bills. I'm going to say Buffalo. I'm going to say 30 to 17 Buffalo. 30 to 17 Buffalo. That's what I'm going to say. If it's 30 to 17 Buffalo, I need to go get me a lottery ticket. Not just for one, if I'm right for most of these games as far as the score. But I'm going with Buffalo Bills beating the Indianapolis Colts. What else we got? And then game 2. Tomorrow at 3:40, the Seattle Seahawks versus the Rams. This one makes my brain hurt. Because I've seen both teams play awful. But Jared Goff is hurt. But I got to make a decision. I'm going to say Goff going to play. Because it's the playoffs. I'll say he's going to play. Seattle's defense. You gotta get yourself lots of lottery tickets. I don't even mean like all it takes is one. All it takes is one lottery ticket. But but man, who do I got? And this makes my brain hurt. Seattle's winning 3-point favorites. I don't trust Seattle's defense, but LA can be lousy too at times. But Goff ain't 100%. I'm gonna go with the Seattle Seahawks. Beating the LA Rams. 3 points. I'm gonna say Seattle. I'm gonna say Seattle gonna win, and it's got a feeling this is gonna be one of them low scoring games. I'm gonna say Seattle. I don't see Seattle putting up 20-something points on the Rams. I'm gonna say Seattle 17. LA Rams 14. Yeah, 17 to 14. So, yeah. So I mean, Vegas got them at Seattle's 3-point favorites. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Tomorrow night's game at 7:15. Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Washington football team. I'm going with Tampa Bay. And I'm gonna go with Tampa. I'm gonna go Tampa Bay final score. I'm gonna say final score 24 for Tampa Bay, 13 for Washington. I'm gonna give Washington some respect on that. I'll give them 13. 24 to 13 Tampa Bay. Tom Brady will probably throw for 2 touchdowns in that game. Here we go. Sunday afternoon game. If you not having chicken wings on Saturday, you can have chicken wings on this day. Sunday at 12:05. I'm gonna be hyped for this one. Because I still don't know who the heck I'm gonna choose. Because whoever I choose, I'll probably still root for the other team that I didn't choose. The Baltimore Ravens versus the Tennessee Titans. Who I'm gonna choose? Baltimore's 3.5-point favorites. But can they stop that running machine? Henry, can they stop Henry? 2,000 yards plus rushing. Ninth player to only do it in the NFL. But I got a feeling I got to go with it. I'm going to go with the Baltimore Ravens. That defense is going to be ready. They can say, you know what? We're going to stop Henry. We're going to load up the box. We ain't going to stop Henry. I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens beating the Tennessee Titans 21-17. 21-17. But, man, if Baltimore don't get no help for these wide receivers, it's going to be the other way around. But I'm going with Baltimore, 21-17. I know y'all waiting for my next pick. I know y'all waiting for this one. Oh boy. a lot of y'all gonna be, boy. A lot of y'all Bears fans gonna be anxious for this one. But my thinking, y'all just gotta, it is what it is with the Bears. We've been seeing it all season. So on Sunday at 3:40, the New Orleans Saints versus the Chicago Bears. New Orleans Saints are 10-point favorites. That defense, man, defense been looking lousy the last 3 games. We saw what Aaron Rodgers did to him in that second half. Breeze is definitely capable of doing the exact same thing. Kamara's capable of running all over their faces. I'm going to say New Orleans. How many points per game do they or do they score? They average 30? Okay. I'm going to say New Orleans 28, Bears 13. New Orleans 28, Bears 13. My heart don't like saying that, but my head is saying that's the right call. So New Orleans Saints 28, Bears 13. Oh, and then the last game, Sunday night. If you still got some brisket and chicken wings left, probably not at this point. You probably in a food coma at this point. The Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cleveland Browns. Pittsburgh is 6-point favorites, but they are banged up. Pittsburgh is so banged up. Pittsburgh defense is so banged up. They got them 6-point favorites. I'm gonna pick Pittsburgh to beat Cleveland by 3, and it hurts me to say it because I was happy for Cleveland getting the playoffs. I hope nothing but this for the Cleveland Browns, man. But I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh. Final score. I'm gonna say final score 24 Pittsburgh, 20 Cleveland. 24-20. That's going to be a good game. I can't wait for that one. So, y'all, that was your boys' picks for the NFL Wildcard Playoffs. Your boys' predictions. Again, I got Buffalo beating Indianapolis. Seattle beating the LA Rams. Those Buccaneers beating the Washington football team. I got the Baltimore Ravens defeating Tennessee. I got the New Orleans Saints beating the Chicago Bears. And if a lot of y'all cut that game off in the third quarter, I totally understand. And I got Pittsburgh squeaking a victory out against Cleveland. So yeah, those are your boys' picks. I want to say thank you so much for everybody watching Hypeman Podcast Live, my NFL Wildcard Playoff predictions live. I'm going to give you guys a couple of heads up. Next Friday, again, I'll have the next round of the playoffs predictions on next Friday. On Tuesday, I will be doing a last summary stream of the Dungeons and Dragons. For the folks that know that I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons with some friends of mine. We've been playing for, about a month now? Month and a half, 2 months, something like that. I don't know exactly when, but it's I'll be going over the 11th session of that on Tuesday, and then going forward, I got the okay, because I know some of you guys have been asking, would I ever stream us playing Dungeons and Dragons live? Yes, we have all. I've asked, and everybody said yeah, they're cool with it. So starting next Thursday, we will be streaming Dungeons and Dragons live. You'll be watching your boy play with his friends Dungeons and Dragons. So then I look at it that way. Probably won't have to do a summary anymore. You guys can just watch us play, have a good time. It'll be a good 2 hours. So yeah. So again, thank you everybody for this edition of the Hype Man Podcast. I'm looking forward to the NFL games. Definitely looking forward to some great distractions, especially after the events of this week. It'd be good to have some good distractions. Hopefully your boy was able to distract you with some good laughs and shaking your head like this. This boy got no sense. But everybody, I want to say thank you for supporting the Hype Man Podcast. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, I noticed I was on Twitch too, as well. So if any of you are, also watch people on Twitch, I'm on Twitch as well. Instead of the Hype Man Podcast, you'll just look for Hype Man Pod, all one word. Give me about, I think they said 30 days, and then I can change it. I'll change it to the Hype Man Podcast if they let me. And then hopefully I streamed on YouTube too. I looked when I had everything got green check marks, so hopefully I was on YouTube as well. But I want to say thank you everybody for supporting your boy. Appreciate it. It is Friday. I know Netflix dropped some new stuff today, or they're going to this month. Some of the stuff looks interesting. I can't tell you what, but your boy's probably gonna watch Cobra Kai again, seasons 1 through 3. Boy, Cobra Kai, baby. Yeah, Daniel-san and Johnny killed it, baby. Love that show. But have a great night. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the NFL football games. And I'll see you guys back here Tuesday and Thursday for the live game of Dungeons and Dragons, and then again Friday night at this time for the matchups for the next round of the NFL playoffs. So thank you guys so much. Greatly appreciate it. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. Thank you.